I'm by no means an elite XCOM 2 player, but I'm no slouch. My proudest achievement is completing a commander-level Iron Man run, but Long War 2 makes me feel like a rookie again. This huge mod ties together the Pavonis team's previous mods, adds some additional new content, and completely rebalances everything. This new semi-official version of XCOM 2 requires entirely new and deep tactics on both the combat and strategy levels, and makes it feel fresh and brutal again. Long War 2 is tough, but the deck's not completely stacked against us. Right off the bat, you can take up to 12 soldiers on most missions. The catch is that a new infiltration system gives you a reason not to max that out. If you go big without somehow making your troops sneaky, the aliens will be waiting for you in huge numbers. Soldiers also get armor vests by default that absorb the first few points of damage without counting as a wound. And they're much less likely to be killed outright, so you'll often have a chance to save them. On top of the 7 reworked classes from the existing Perk Pack mod, Long War 2 introduces the new Technical class. These soldiers have a wrist-mounted rocket launcher and flamethrower combo that can create some serious havoc. With Long War 2's amped up enemy counts, there's plenty of opportunity to use area of effect weapons. You'll also find far more loot, and every gun now has 3 mod slots that can be freely swapped in and out from the start. Aside from that, Long War 2 is out for blood. The biggest shock to the system is no longer being able to depend on regular grenades to destroy enemy cover. That makes it much more difficult to push through entrenched aliens. And that's a big deal, because turn timers are often an even harsher effect in Long War 2. But there's a new way to alleviate that pain. Soldiers you've trained as leaders can, among other unique skills, spend intel resources to extend the timer from the battlefield. Oh, and extraction is no longer instant. If you get into trouble or complete your objective by stealthing past patrols instead of fighting, getting out alive can become a harrowing last stand. That makes XCOM 2 feel a lot more like an insurgency. Back on the Avenger, the strategic map is almost completely different. You're still building a communications network with rebel territories, but now missions pop up faster than you can hope to take on. But there's little penalty for skipping them, so you can pick and choose your targets. A new economy changes the role of supplies and intel resources, and your territories are staffed by actual people you have to assign to various roles. There are many more changes, but those are the ones that change my moment-to-moment gameplay the most so far. But after having played dozens of hours, and a couple of restarts after I learned the ropes of the strategy layer, I'm still nowhere near the midpoint of a campaign. This is, after all, a very long war. There's no specific release date for Long War 2 yet, but from what I played, it seems pretty close to ready. For more on XCOM 2, stick with IGN.